tactics and trends with the ball, we have to look at the next fixture. The next fixture we're looking at is TS Galaxy versus Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah.
We're looking at this fixture already in the first round. They played a 2-2 draw. What do you see happening in this fixture and who's going to dominate? Let's look at the previous lineups.
Well, looking at this fixture, Pamutso, it's two teams that have come off the back of some good results. TS Galaxy, I think it's a result that's been lurking. They're playing good football, but not getting the results. So a 4-0 dropping of Golden Arrows sees them give some confidence to the side. The side that will always be fighting relegation. They're now making their way up the log, and things will become a bit easier. You know, when you're at the bottom of a log, it becomes very difficult. So going into the starting lineup, I think that after scoring 4 goals, I don't think you're going to change much. But the standout moment for me, and I think you mentioned this as well, off air, is that the different role of Bernard Parker. And I think he scored 2 goals so far. Coming into this TS Galaxy side, there would have been pressure because he would have to solve the goal scoring issue. But the quality that he brings on and off the field, at training and the game, I think that they found a different role in him and he's been effective.
Now, you're looking at most of the time, they start with Traore up top. He has got 4 goals so far this season. They've got the pace of Mahlangu on the left-hand side. They've got Mungao that also scored in the previous game. Lifahlongwane plays as a 10, but you've got Bernard Parker playing as an 8. I think that he has been magnificent in that 8 position. Nyama bombing down the left-hand side, Munyai on the right-hand side. But what they do well is they tuck in Mahlangu and they also tuck in Mungai, this side sticker. Yeah. Then it leaves a role for Nyama to then go on that overlap. Nyama goes on the overlap, Munyai goes on that overlap. But the key man then becomes Mbunjana, who then covers the fullbacks when they go up top. Bernard Parker with the late runs to go join up in the attack. That's how they are setting up the third best defense in the league, that is TS Galaxy.
So exactly what you're saying. If you just look at it, 1, 2, 3, 4, and possibly a 5 Bernard Parker there. And this is a team that should be scoring more. They only managed to score 13 goals. However, as you say, it's been solid here with Msimango, Sanoka, Nyame going up, but also being protected by Mbunjana. So they've conceded 11. That is what we talk about Sundown. They concede very little. And when you're conceding that little, I think you need to now start scoring a bit more, and then you're getting the points and you find yourself in the top 8.
Now, Stiga, Kaizer Chiefs, how are they going to set up?
It's been very consistent with them. We're going to see Paminyamane playing this side. It could possibly be Dolly on the right, Dupree on the left. In the middle of the park here, it's always changing. Mart is a constant here. Nduduzi Shabalala started out right, but I think it looks like he's going to be operating from the middle. If he does start with this, Sitebe, this is the last lineup for this Chiefs side. Question is the centre-back pairing. I think that is the question.
Stiga, when you're looking at this lineup that you're showing us, Kune and Kunika, were they rested or were they dropped?
I think they were dropped.
Dropped?
I think they were dropped.
Dropped means poor performance.
Poor performance or not giving what they needed, because when Kaizer Chiefs conceded the 4 goals against Amazulu, it was defensively. And there needed to be a change, and Arthur was strong enough to make that change. We know Arthur's a young coach, he's working with a lot of youngsters here, but sometimes you need to put your foot down and say, listen, as much as we trust you, you never came up with the goods, we're going to make a change. And it was a change for the positive, because in Ngezana, as much as he had a slow start to the season, he's come in, he had a solid one against Royal Eno, and I think he's going to stay. Peterson as well. I think he's been given a chance, he showed he has the ability, and he just needs a bit of confidence here. So to answer your question, yes, they were dropped, and the guys that came in done the job.
I'm thinking in this lineup that we're looking at, Stiga, I want to go in and say Saile. The Congolese came on, showed a lot of pace, hunger, skill to go past players, and he has already provided an assist. Can Saile, Caleb, and Dupree start in the lineup over the weekend? Can you play the 3 of them?
Where does that leave Dolly? You need Dolly.
Dolly can move in and play as a 10.
Okay. So please phone Arthur, give him that solution. Because something needs to happen, you know. I like the way Saile started. It's so important when you come into a big side to that first impression, to make a good first impression, just to relax the nerves a bit. So he's done exceptionally well, coming in as a sub, being effective. However, I think that we're overlooking the impact of Bemenyamana. 10 games, 7 goals. You buy a striker to score goals. He's got 7 goals. He is doing the job. I would leave Saile on the bench, bring him on as a sub.
On the bench?
Yeah.
When Amakosi family are excited about this man, you start him on the bench again. Are you starting him on the bench because you think Caleb and Saile can play together?
That's going to need to shift the formation, and I don't think we've seen that from this Kaizer Chiefs side. So to answer your question right now, I don't think that we'll see them playing together up front.
I see Mart and Sitebe combination is back. Give me the score prediction for this game.
The score prediction for this game, I think that Kaizer Chiefs are going to nudge this one. They're in desperate need of back-to-back wins. I think they've got the confidence now with the added Saile. They've got solutions off the bench as well. So I do think that they're going to be a little bit stronger here and might just steal the 3 points.
How are they stealing the 3 points? Bennett Parker has already scored against his former team in the first round. Give me a scoreline. Give me a scoreline.
I'm going to keep it tight, and I think that it can be a 2-1 victory to Kaizer Chiefs.
2-1 victory to
There you
Kaizer
go
Chiefs.
for your super picks.
The new signing scoring or giving an assist, Saile?
I think he'll come off the bench and maybe add a goal.
Add a goal?
Yeah.
Stiga Frederick says Saile, the Congolese man, is going to come off the bench. The first game he played, he added an assist. Stiga says this time he's going one better and he's getting that goal for Kaizer Chiefs. What do you think? Talk to us on SS Football. Talk to us on #Babizebonke. That's what we do here on SuperSport. Tactics and trends. Is there any other fixture that you want to look at?
So many standout fixtures here, but the one that's very interesting for me, and I think I'm working on it, it's SuperSport against Cape Town City. Not too long ago, they came up against each other. I think Chippa United, Stellenbosch, it's not going to be easy for Stellies to travel to Chippa United as well. Swallows trying to save that relegation zone on Friday evening against Richards Bay. So some of that interesting ones there.
Where are you working this weekend?
SuperSport Cape Town City, Orlando Pirates, Sundowns. Do not miss it.
Okay. That's tactics and trends. You can join me. I'll be with Carol in studio for the SuperSport game. I can't wait to analyze that game for you guys. Give us your predictions. Speak to me at the Ball 27. Speak to Stiga Fredericks on social media at Stiga Fredericks. It has been exciting. Tactics and trends with the Bold. We'll keep giving you the information. We'll keep educating you guys, and please interact with us because we don't know it all. You can add something that we don't know. But for now, I need to say thank you to Stiga Fredericks. Thank you for joining us.
Always a pleasure, mate.
Eitaola, that's the Bold at the Bold 27. Bye-bye, Tactics and Trends.